Well, hello. Welcome back to Saxlingham. How's your day going? Or how's your day gone? I hope it's all going well. I managed to sort out, those of you who saw the last episode, where I was trying to rescue a wrapped grass bale out of the feed mixer. Literally everything ended up setting back to the shop. Super strength. Well, it's not super strength. It's the lumberjack mod that allows you to pick heavy things up. I haven't got super strength in. It got hold of the mixer and it wouldn't move it. So anyway, it all ended up back at the shop. It all came out in the wash. So we've got a couple of contracts on. Now that's hoeing, and I've got the wrong kit on there, haven't I? I'm going to send Simon off to get the hoeing done. And then we've got some liming contracts to do. So we're just going to stick this away again. And I've put a new shed in. There you go. The other one that was there, it's a nice shed, but the problem was it had a lip. And this tractor, sometimes it hit that lip and it stopped the tractor dead in its tracks. It wasn't a big lip. There must have been a big collision on it. It didn't like it. So we'll get the right gear on here. I've not fixed this tractor, I've fixed the other one. There should be enough diesel in. Which way around's the diesel bowser? That way around. We'll top it up just in case. So I want to get this diesel bowser emptied. Then like this Verdonker is. I think I've done the milk. I'm not sure. Let's just have a look. I think I've done the milk. No, but we'll do that a bit later. Get these things done and then. I just sometimes when I forget. Come on, squeeze in. Thank you. Still about 1,500 litres in there, I think, isn't there? Oh, 1,100 now. Well, it's not too bad. We're getting there. We are getting there. So I finished doing the cows. I didn't want to run the risk again. Oh, where are you? There you are. Ho ho ho. But what happened to the grass bale, I haven't a clue. It didn't end up back at the shop. It didn't fall through onto the floor where the thing was. So we might find somewhere on the map at some stage a silage bale. There's a mod, I think, that shows you where bales are. So if I can find that, and if it is a mod in, I know it has been in previous versions of the game. No, you just go. Go on. That's it. Dear me. Funny man. Yeah, if I can find this, spot the bales, and but it could be on the field where Simon was working. Could be literally anywhere. Once I got hold of that TMR mix, it just moved wherever I went. If I jumped in the tractor, it got in the tractor with me. But a bit of a drive down to field 40, so we'll get Simon down there, get that underway, and then we can get back and get on with some liming. So Simon is now underway. Already done 1%. We can go and get the liming done. I think once we've done these then we're definitely going to get some more cows in. Go and top me up. We haven't that far to go for this job. It's field 17, a couple of fields down from the corner. What speed Simon doing? 15. Yeah, it goes fair old speed, that haul. Glad we bought it. Because if we get any hoeing contracts, then that's what we can do. Flip me lid. Or fill me up. Might need more than one load, but that's alright. We'll still make some money. We're quite a while off getting the new tractor though. But we do have crop to sell off. Which will net us a fair old bit of money this year. And the milk's ticking over, so it pays for diesel and things like that. There's that woodpecker again. Try down there. This second one along, isn't it? Oh yeah. It's where the mist has descended. Well, we beat Simon. Got a 10% head start. Ease into there. Steering assist. 2 headlands, yeah, that's fine. We've overshot a bit. A lot, actually. We've overshot a lot. Lock in, come on. That's it. Or if I go. So my wife and I are still working our way through the TV series House. I'm not sure in real life he would survive, but his job. I think it's meant to be a bit of a dark comedy, really. With Hugh Laurie in the lead role. So we'll keep a kind of average count on what we've got. They're definitely going to need more than one load of this. No about to doubt it. That road doesn't go right down there, does it? Oh, it does, yeah. Oh well, go back that way then. This then will need cultivating or something like that. That's it, go all the way around. Well done, you. And whilst we've got a bit of time on our hands, let's just get a screenshot. We'll zoom in. Somewhere about there. Take a couple of them. Well, that'll do. Then we can go and put that back in. Come on you come. That's it. Oops, caught me mic. Many times I catch my mic, but it doesn't go thud on the video. So. Only 5% done. Take this corner very nicely. Steady. It's a rounded corner, so that should be alright. Thankfully with AI we don't need to worry about seeing where we're going. And sit in cab. Get out of the fog. Not even 10% yet. It will struggle to catch up with Simon. That hoeing contract is so fast. Don't know how big the field is either. Is it a bigger field he's doing than us? Let's have a look. 27 acres. And he's doing it. Oh yes, it's a small field. Yeah, well, should be well ahead of us. Get out of the fog. See what we're doing. I know you can get some really big lime spreaders, and you get some unrealistic lime spreaders as well. That's it, round you go. That's the way. So 10% done and 71% of the stuff left. So it will be 2 tanks. At least. Don't think there's anything else I did besides sorting out the... oh yeah, the contract that Simon was doing that got disrupted was 20,000 that brought in. Like I say, we sold off the old shed and put the new one in, then put the money back to where it was. So bit of jiggery pokery had to go on to get that straight. Can't see any lime on that top row. Probably won't when we get round there. Mind you, we started part way down, so you probably won't see it. There it is, look. Get to the corner. That'll do. Oops, no, not that one. Go the other way around there, Len, this time. Go the other way around. So yeah, I mean, real mystery where that bale's gone. Unless it deletes it, might be when I reset the TMR mix, or when everything reset itself. I didn't reset it, it just, like I say, because I was hold of it with Lumberjack mod, it jumped in the cab with me in the Volta, and then that reset the Volta back to the shop, and it were not fun, I can tell you. Backs me up, ski. And I can't remember how long I've been doing YouTube videos for, probably 3-4 years, I don't know, but it's a fair old number of years. And then when I went to upload my video last night, or the night before, it suddenly came up with this message saying, you better ensure that all this fits with our copyright laws or you'll get a strike. And I thought, never had that message come up before. Now maybe they've started doing it because many people are getting caught out by copyright. So it's maybe a new thing they've just introduced so that you don't get a strike. And it's because sometimes you play music in the background. I thought, well, I've not changed everything, absolutely everything I've done. Anyway, the video you've probably just seen before seeing this one. In actual fact, it didn't say there was any copyright issues or anything like that on it. So it must just be a new warning they've thrown in so that you don't get caught out, which I suppose is good of them. Well, I think I was being hopeful saying it'd take 2 tank loads of lime. It might take 3. Because we'd need to be like 50% done by the time we finish this this spreader full. And I don't think we are going to be. Drag yourself round. Yeah, there's no hope of catching Simon. That's alright, I don't mind. The money will go in the bank with who to do it. And on Simon's back we can do a swap. And this will net us 30, 40, 48, no, 48k by the time we've taken off the wages for Simon. It's a big sell-off I'm looking forward to. Selling off our oats. Should follow its own path now. At least if we get a third of the way through this with this one fertiliser spreader full of lime, then we stand a chance of getting it done with 3 tanks, but that's starting to look less awful now as well. Thankfully lime's not as expensive as fertiliser, but it doesn't go as far either. Simon's doing an amazing job. Yeah, so oats, we sell them in December. Canola gets sold in November when we have canola bears. That's now growing in the field. All nicely de-weeded, fertilised and everything else. I'm not going to do the half row for now. Do the half row at the end. Because right down at the end it's going to start double spraying, and I want to get as much out of this first tank as I can. Yep, still got a bit of froggy in the throat, maybe age, maybe a leftover from COVID and all that jazz. Getting the fur coverage anyway. I think we are going to get 30. Oh, we got 30% out of it, so yep, definitely going to be 3 tanks. Definitely. If we can get that to 31%, that will be even better. Oh, it did. If I could get it to 50, no, don't think it works. I don't think you tell it and it resets itself. Might get 32. I can assure you the whole episode is not just going to be me doing this one thing. It will change in a moment. So what I'll do is once this tank's empty, get back to shop, get another load in, and then throw a quick time lapse in to get tank number 2 done. And hopefully by then Simon will be done. And we can get Simon back to where he needs to be. And we're definitely going to put more cows in with this money. There's a mod I think that sells off, how would you put it, over, if you've too many cows in your shed. Couldn't get my head around the thinking then. But if you're overcrowded in your pens, it sells cows off. I think I might have a look at something like that. 11% left, and we're 34% in. That is good stuff. Like I said, I didn't do that narrow strip because it's, for this bit of the contract, would be a waste of lime really. Well, we're getting a lot more than I thought, to be honest. I was getting a bit pessimistic, but now we're up to 35, so we'll definitely get it done in 3 spreaders full. On the countdown. Don't think there's anything in the sales screen. I'm sure I checked that. Yeah, there's a big... there's that thing. That holds 15,000 litres. That will be a good lime spreader. So I don't think this holds anything like that, but at that price. And it's only 5% off, so to buy it new would mean that we still get a good deal on it, and we'll be able to get a lot more lime in. Then we'll know exactly where we are for coming back in. And sometimes I find, even though like one tank has done like 38%, sometimes the next tank gets more out of it for some reason. Maybe it's just how the percentages work. But what I'll do, folks, I'll get back down to the shop, get this refilled, and then we'll throw in a quick time lapse and get all this cracked off. And then hopefully Sam will have done what he's doing. So I'll see you in a blink. So as you can see, the rain set in while we were getting this done, but it's only a passing shower. It's going to be sunny again soon. I'm just going to hold this up here now, because the other thing you might notice is, of course, Simon's finished his job where we can collect the money for that, because that'll put us 12,000 in. That's okay. So financially, I think we're not doing so bad this month. Yeah, we're 12,000 we've made so far in this half of the month. I know it's the second half of the month, but even so. But what I'll do, folks, is we'll get Simon back home. I'll get this other job finished off, get the money in for that, and then we can see what tomorrow brings. So thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.